Let's talk about the sales funnel, chapter 6 in the Quiet Sales Genius. The sales funnel is obviously, like most funnels, wide at the top and narrow at the bottom. And that means in the sales process, a lot of the leads that we get won't actually come out the bottom as a sale, but in the sense we've got to get a wide opening point with the leads coming through, collect them up, and then sort them as we go through. So obviously how we sort is through good questions, and the best questions on the planet are, of course, open-ended questions. And as we're talking to people in a sales process, getting to more specific questions once we learn what they really need. So open-ended questions that work well start with the words what, who, when, where, why, and how. Any question you ask like that will be open, in that people will give you an answer that's not a yes or no, because obviously yes or no stops things badly, because if someone says no, then what do you do then? So using those questions is a really good place to start. Old-fashioned selling, which I've got in the book on page 53, we talk about old-fashioned selling was sell, 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 sell. The old-fashioned push, push, push. These days, as I said earlier in the chapters, selling is a lot more about building some rapport, developing some relationship, and finding out genuinely what that person wants. And it's a much more comfortable style, because people should sell themselves, really, if we've asked the right questions and they have a genuine need. In the old days, the old-fashioned selling that people mostly move away from, the bad old days, people would never follow up. So I remember a story in one of the books I read by Dale Carnegie of Frank Beecher, famous sales guy, presenting about only 1 in 2 people in a room ever got followed up by a car salesperson who had bought their first car from. They were seen as a one-sale process. So following up, as I have found, and you'll probably have found it too, sometimes it takes 5 or 6 follow-ups, polite, professional follow-ups. So that's the sales funnel. And old selling versus new selling. Old selling really based around selling, selling, selling. Not good these days. No one wants that. New selling, building relationships, asking questions, and following up.